everybody! Sorry, getting a little Bob Seger in this morning. Well, actually, technically afternoon. Today I am headed out to a place that is east of me by about maybe a half an hour, 40 minutes, called Paine Falls. It's in Painesville, Ohio. It is a beautiful waterfall that goes underneath a bridge on Paine Creek. And it's a very popular spot for people to go in the summertime. It's close to the parking lot. I've hurt my right ankle the other day when we went hiking, and I have no idea what I've done, so everywhere I'm going has to be close. But I have some new equipment to test out, which I will show you when we get there, and just kind of take some photographs. It's a gray blah day. We have some weather moving in tonight from the west. They're getting hammered by what's called a cyclone, storm cyclone or bomb cyclone or something like that right now. So the out west is getting hammered, and tomorrow we're supposed to get storms here. But I wanted to get out of the house, and I had an appointment this morning. So after that, I went home, got my stuff, and I'm headed out now. It is, like I said,
half mile, turn left onto I-90 East.
Sorry, my car's talking to me. So I'm getting ready to get on the highway, and I will see you guys at Paine Falls. Back to Bob. Okay, we are at Paine Falls, and I'm going downstairs, so bear with me. I am on a new piece of equipment. I'm back on my Panasonic G85. And I'm on a new gimbal. I have the Zhiyun Crane version 2, but I don't care for it. It's very heavy. My shoulder hurt quite a bit when I was using it, and I just couldn't get used to the controls. So I played around with some other things. I purchased the GoPro HERO 7 and took that out for a spin on Saturday, which I think is how I hurt my ankle. So I'm moving very slow and gingerly today. And it's nice, but I just can't justify the cost. I mean, you know, you look at $400 for the GoPro HERO 7, and what I was using it for was mostly because I have a new case for my GoPro, and it allows me to use the sound adapter for GoPro. It goes underneath. It's actually very, very cool, but I really didn't see the benefit for me as compared to my HERO 5. It just didn't give me the benefits that I thought it would. Now, this is crazy. There was absolutely zero sun the entire half hour, 40-minute drive out here. And now, as you can see, loads of sun. So, I don't think I'm going to be keeping the HERO 7. Sorry, I'm looking down. I'm on steps. Okay, here we go. Whew, as I gimp my way over here to the falls. So, just trying to figure out what I want to do. But I have the G6 Plus. I own the G5 Feiyutech gimbal for my GoPro HERO 5. The problem with that is the motor sound. My GoPro picks up every little sound the motor makes inside that gimbal, and I can't stand it. It drives me absolutely crazy. So, I don't know. Here I am at a crossroads, at a dilemma, not sure what I should do. But we are at Paine Falls. I'm gonna spin you guys around. All right, we're back. So I have my camera all set up here, and I am at aperture priority. I'm at f11. I'm at between 1.3 and 2 seconds, depending upon the sun. I'm getting blue sky now, and the clouds are starting to move in, but very, very slowly. and I have my 12 to 40 millimeter f2.8. It's right at 12. Any wider and I'm getting way too much of these trees that are right here, very close to the decking. And I've got my polarizer on, and my 6-stop neutral density filter is also on. It looks okay. I'm going to try and go up to f16. That's giving me about 3.2 seconds. So we're going to try that and see how that does. Particularly with the sun popping in and out of the clouds, I'm getting a lot of hot spots on the falls, and I'm having to work in between cars because they're coming and going slightly. But it looks pretty good so far. The water is a really pretty green color down in the actual pool underneath the falls. In this area here, it's like a very pretty greenish color. It's very pretty here. The highway is literally just on top of the hill and over the rise of the parking lot right up there. But down here with the noise of the falls, you can't really hear it. So I'm going to try some more shots. I'm going to take some more of this and see if I can get my long lens out and get some detailed shots of the falls, like over in this corner over here. It's really pretty. And go from there. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, so we're back. Now what I have here in front of me is this really cool little setup that I have for my GoPro, and I've purchased a case off of Amazon for $15, and it's called an Ooyy. And what it is it's a case that allows you to place your audio adapter for the GoPro inside of this little slot here and plug it into the side of your GoPro. It's actually very, very cool. I paid $15 for this, and it works really, really well. And you can use your Rode mic with it because it comes with a hot shoe on top, and this little piece here can pop off, but it still has a hot shoe, so you can adapt it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this camera on my tripod, and I'm going to show you how I put this together and show you what it looks like all together now. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So I purchased this little case off of Amazon for $15. And I had seen a video about this case, and it looked really, really interesting, and it looked like something I was looking for because I was getting horrible sound quality out of my GoPro HERO 5, and it was driving me insane. So what I've done is you have your case, and on the back it's simply, let me get in here, it's simply just a little slide-in back panel that you just put in the grooves, you slide it in, and then it clicks in. It does not come out. On the side here is a little tab that you have to push down. Once you push that down, then you can slide the back off. So it's just a simple push the tab down and slide the back, and it comes right off. Then what you do is you place your GoPro in. Now before you place your GoPro inside of here, you're going to need to make sure that the door is off of the side of your GoPro. If you don't, you will not be able to plug your sound adapter into the side. You can't leave the door up. It doesn't fit in that way. So you just drop your GoPro inside, like so. And then you take your back piece and you just slide it on until it clicks. Once it clicks, it's in there. It's not going anywhere. And so now your GoPro is inside the case. This is not covered or anything, so if you have a GoPro, and I think this fits the 5, 6, and 7. The 5 and the 6 do not have, as far as I know the 6 does not have the twist off lens like the 7 does. But you can put adapters on there and filters and things. Another thing, if you own ND filters or a polarizing filter for your GoPro HERO 5 that just slide onto the front, they will not fit with this case. I have filters that slide onto the front of my GoPro HERO 5 and they do not fit with this on here. This adds too much dimension to it. So once you have that, then you have your adapter. Alright guys, I'm back. Now, and it's just a simple little thing. It goes in the wider side and it goes in cable first. When you put it in, you feed it through to the other side and it comes out and then you just push it in. Now when you put it in there, make sure you pull this gently and that it's pulled all the way out. And then you just take and plug it in and now you have your sound adapter with your GoPro inside of a case, so it's all one little unit. Whenever you hook your mic onto in here, I take this off. This is one piece that's going to be easy for me to lose, and so I don't leave this on here. You can use this with it, and you just put it on the top. I'm used to doing this right-handed. Hold on. I'm not a lefty. Ay vey, come on. Okay, so you just slide it on there. Get in there, you turkey. What on earth? Oh, it was closed. Okay, you just slide it on, and then you tighten it down. Now, here's a little trick that I found out. Notice how this bad boy's bouncing. You know, you're walking along, it's bouncing like crazy. See these little grooves in the little wheel that you can turn? See your red cable? Just pop the cable into one of those grooves and it doesn't bounce anymore. That's what the grooves are there for. I didn't even know that. So then you can take, actually I'm on the wrong side. Once you get this on here and you get it situated the way that you want and in the position that you want, come on you turkey. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, you're going to be difficult today, are you? I don't think so. Not on my watch. Okay, then you can just take your cable, bring it round to the side, and down here in the bottom is a plug for your cable, and then over here on the side is a charging port or a USB port, and then you have your setup. Then I just take and I place it. This is the extension handle to my G5, my Feiyutech G5 gimbal. This is the extension handle that I can go put on there and extend the reach of my gimbal, but I don't use it for that. I use it for this because I like the smallness of it. I like... Boy, you're going to be difficult today, aren't you guys? What the hey? There we go. And you just pop it on there. And now I have a setup. And then on the very bottom I just have a Peak Design tripod plate that I can pop this onto my other tripod if I need to do anything with. Or if I need any more reach, then I can just, without doing that, extend the pole, and I have a little bit more reach if I need it. Typically I don't, but it's nice to have. I just like the handle on here. I like the width of it. But that is the new case by Ooyy. Ooyy, I don't know. I'm used to saying the U's as ooze. But that works really well. Now the other thing that you can do is if you do not have a Rode mic for this, okay, let me show you something. Okay, hold on. I'm going to need to take the mic off of here really quick. So let me plug you in here. Alright, cooperate with me. Jeez! It's technical difficulty Wednesday. Hold on. It's not wanting to focus. There we go. Alright. So, if you don't want to use that big Rode mic on top of here, you don't have to. This little thing is so cool. This is a sardonic mic. It is a 3.5. I'll link below exactly which one this is. I bought this off of Amazon for $24. And this thing is awesome. If you have the GoPro 7, when you plug this in, the sound is awesome. It comes with a foam cover over the mic that's supposed to be the wind cover. I ended up buying these little, for like $5, a pack of I think 6 or 8 little tiny muffy dead cats. And I put that on there instead, and it just plugs in the side. And it works really, really well. I mean, it's small, it's compact, you don't have this big gray thingy on top. I really liked it. Now I used this on Saturday. We went to a place called Chair Factory Falls, and it was completely frozen like a glacier. And I couldn't do any photographs, I couldn't get down into the valley because it's in a very deep valley like it is here. But I did do some video with my GoPro 7, and with this on here and the decibels turned up just a little bit on the GoPro, it worked really, really well. You don't even have to turn the decibels up. This is a unidirectional mic. Unlike the the Rode Micro, it is only one direction, in front of the camera only. This is all around. So you don't have to actually turn the mic, you don't have to make sure you're in front of the camera when you speak, none of that with this mic. It's going to pick up everything all the way around. And you can literally position this in any position that you choose based on what you're doing. I mean, you can literally, you don't want it in the front, you want it in the front, you want to pick up more. This is actually pretty cool. So this is my new setup for my GoPro. I love it, I've used it, I highly suggest this case. Let me tell you, this case is on back order. I waited a month and a half for it to get here. I ordered it in the beginning to middle of February. It got here Saturday. No, Friday. I'm sorry, it got here Friday. Today is Wednesday. So it took a while for it to get here, and I do know that according to Amazon, they are back ordered at least a month. So I'll link below in the description the case and all the links to everything, so that way you guys can check it out. If you're in the US and you decide you want to get something like this, click on my link below. I have an Amazon affiliate account. It gives me a couple of bucks towards my channel, and then that way anything that you order on Amazon, I get a portion of it. I think it's like 10 or 15 cents. It's not that big. But this is my setup. So enjoy, and I will see you guys later.